Hi guys, it's Jackie with Jackie's Jinxed Journey, where I do a low carb lifestyle with my high carb family. Just got off work and heading home. It is the 31st, so it is the 30th day of my beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge. We are going 90 days. I know a lot of people are only doing 30. If you can go longer, honestly, I would go longer. I know my first 90-day challenge, I had more results the second and third month than I did the first, because your body's doing a lot of healing that first month, and you may not see physical or scale changes as much as you would like in that first month. Some people have amazing results the first month, but like I said, I had more results the second and third month. So last night for dinner, Jen had the leftover sausage and hamburger mix and some bacon and some of his egg wraps. And then they were just the original. And then I had the last of the bacon and 3 of the cinnamon egg life wraps, which if you've never had those suckers are amazing. I will not be purchasing those again for this challenge, because I didn't realize when I bought them that they had vanilla in them. And yeah, I'd really rather not have that on the challenge, just because it's such a sweet flavor. So probably end up sticking with the regular ones. I might try the Southwest, but even then still probably won't be very often. So yeah. Tonight we're gonna do a chuck roast. It's I did check the weight on that. It was 5 pounds, so it'll take about 100 minutes or so to make it in the Instapot tonight. Doctor that up with some beef broth and seasonings. Jim will probably have more of that than I do. All 8 pounds of bacon is gone that we made this weekend. Thankfully, because it really wasn't that good. And we can get back to the Costco bacon that we know is good. So I might make like 2 pounds tonight, so I can have some a little bit tonight and then have some for work tomorrow. If I didn't need the Instapot for the roast, I'd probably do some hard-boiled eggs, but I never do them right on the stove, so I'll have to wait another day or so. But yeah. So for lunch at work today, I had 7 hot dogs. I was hungry, and I had a little bit of mustard, and I had 7 hot dogs. I wish I had more fat. I was like craving butter, so I wish I'd taken some butter with me to work, because I probably would have just been eating it. I've had a few people ask me about like, how am I portion controlling, or calories, or tracking. If you are doing true triple B&E, you don't have to track. You're not supposed to track. You are supposed to eat when you are hungry. You are supposed to keep eating until you are full. This is an elimination diet. You are getting in touch with your satiety, and you are getting in touch with your body, and it's a great challenge if you can get yourself on it. But yeah, you're not supposed to be counting calories. You're not supposed to be portion controlling. You are not supposed to be like, this is a lot of food, but I'm still hungry, but I'm not going to eat. Don't do that. If you eat 3 pounds of meat, you eat 3 pounds of meat. I promise you it is not going to hurt you. Not a doctor, nurse, healthcare professional, but I've eaten upwards of 3,500 calories and lost weight the next day. So if you're doing it right, you do not have to worry. Dr. Berry has issued a challenge. If you can prove to him that you've gained, I think it was like 5 or 10 pounds of fat eating as much as you want on this challenge, he will pay you $1,000. Nobody's been able to do it yet. So yeah, just eat. Don't worry about what people are thinking of you, or, oh my God, that's a lot of food, or any of that stuff. This is probably the most freeing way of eating I have ever done. I've done the calorie restriction. I've done, the chicken and broccoli and all, that crap. It may work short term. It has never worked long term. When I was sticking to keto, I never had problems. Like, my weight would stay within a certain, limit, or I would keep losing. And when I went a looser form of keto for the holidays, I stayed within 10 pounds. So I'm pretty sure I found my maintenance on accident, because I stayed, once I got back down to, I think it was 170, I stayed there. Like, I stayed within 5 pounds, which is a pretty normal weight fluctuation, especially for women. So like I said, I think I found my accidental maintenance. But if I eat more, I lose weight. So don't stress about the calories. Don't stress about the portions. If you eat, 1.5 pounds of meat in one sitting, and then later you're like, oh, I'm still a little hungry, eat some bacon and eggs. Don't stress about it. Sorry, little rant. So yeah, check roast for dinner. Anyway, so more on the TV front. Apparently, it did not fix it. It worked for a while, and then all of a sudden it started doing it again. So we ended up he was playing around with the breakers, and that was a nightmare. And then he actually ended up having to run an extension cord from one end of the living room to the other. So now we've got a cord going across our entryway. So if that continues to be the fix, then I will forever have a cord going across, because there's not really anywhere else good to mount that TV. It's a big freaking TV. So the never-ending saga of the TV. Anyway, in other news, Jim's sugar was 140 last night, so higher than we would like, obviously. Dr. Berry just said keep an eye on it, make sure he's checking his sugars, and he said he should check his A1C whenever we get done with this challenge. So hopefully he will be able to do that, but he's had an issue trying to get a hold of his doctor. I don't know what his deal is. Like, I can send an email to my doctor, but he won't switch. So it is what it is, I guess. But it seems like it's always something. I think that's pretty much all I had. Another random thing. I had to tighten my shoes today. So I don't know if my shoes are getting looser or my feet are getting smaller, but my shoes felt super loose this morning. Maybe it's just because it's cold. But I had to both shoes, had to tighten up all my laces, and like I had to like triple knot one side so the shoelaces weren't dragging the ground. But random, but kind of cool. Whatever. Said if my feet keep getting smaller, I'm going to be wearing kids sizes. I already only wear like a 7.5 in women's, and I'm like, so I think I wear like a 5.5 or a 6 in boys or something crazy. But yeah. So, anyway, I'm getting close to home. I hope everybody is having a good week so far. I am having a pretty good week. Oh, I forgot. I have been super upping my electrolytes. I've had like 3 droppers full today. So there may be aftermath. I've been trying to put, because I used to put droppers in all of my water, and then for some reason I stopped. So I'm doing that again and seeing if that kind of, 1, helps my sleep, and 2, helps my just being a little tired, like yawny, not like super tired, like, oh, I don't want to do anything tired, but just, you know, tired. So yeah, upping that again, upping my fats. Thinking about maybe tracking my meals for a week, since people seem to be interested in like how much I'm actually eating, or vlogging, I guess. I mean, my meals aren't super fancy, so I mean, I didn't think anybody would be interested in like seeing what I'm eating for a day or a week. But if that's something you guys are interested in, leave a comment below and let me know. But yeah, so I'm gonna shut up. I will see you guys, or talk to you tomorrow. I hope everybody has a good week. Stay warm. I know here it's like 19 degrees right now. We finally got a little more snow. But yeah, if you have not done so yet, please hit that subscribe button, like and comment the video. It means a lot to me, and it really helps out my channel. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.